I am Batman. Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up guys? Average Sniper here. Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about something, well, we're going to talk a little bit about PUBG 2 and about Battle Royales in general. I want to talk about something that I do not want to see in a Battle Royale. And that is the use of radar. Now, of course, we don't want to see any other cheats either, but when it comes to Battle Royale, stealth, cover, being able to find a good hiding spot, especially in the top 10, is key. And I'm sure, just like me, you guys have had a lot of matches ruined by people who are using radar. And you can't prove it either, but sometimes they make it obvious. You'll find a really good spot. You'll have really good cover. You won't be making any movements. You're planning out your win for the chicken dinner. And here comes a guy. He goes right up to you. He uses cover to get to you because he knows where you are the whole time. And the whole time you're thinking he's going to walk right past you and you'll be able to take him out, you know. But he just knows where you are and kills you right away. Most of the time, this is people using radar. And if you think it's not that big of a problem in PUBG and other battle royales, think again. A couple years ago, they did a radar ban wave and banned over 30,000 people. Included in those people were some popular streamers and also some pro esports players that had been signed to big name teams and were making big money playing PUBG. These guys were actually using, not all of them, but the ones that were caught, obviously, were using radar hacks. And I started to realize when I stream and talk about this stuff that a lot of people don't understand how the radar hacks work. Now, I've never used one myself because, honestly, I have no fun winning a video game using a cheat. Unless it's a single-player game and you have fun with the cheat codes like old school. But when people actually design cheats for the game that give you an unfair advantage in a multiplayer environment, I'm totally against that. You know, I have good games, I have bad games. I've been accused of cheating by people who just see one of my good games. They're like, no way you're that good. But they don't see the hundreds and hundreds of games that I have to lose to get that one good game, you know? So when you see someone who is consistently getting insane wins almost every time they play and they're beating the luck factor, because remember, no matter how good you are at Battle Royale, it's the circle that's the biggest problem. If you can be the best shot in the world, stop to take a shot at somebody and get your head sniped off by a noob who has simply been watching you and you didn't know where he was. But when people use radar, it takes away that luck factor because they know where everyone is. So I'm not going to explain how to use radar. I'm just going to tell you guys how it works so you get a better understanding. So basically, from what I understand, it requires two computers. One computer sits beside the other computer, or one screen sits beside the other screen, however they have it set up, and its sole purpose is to show the location of players and also good loot. Every time I go on YouTube, dog. Every time I go on YouTube and I search up PUBG radar, there's more than enough videos where people actually are like proud of their configuration and they show it and everything like that. But basically, it's just a screen that sits beside your main screen and it shows you player locations. If they were to stream, you would have no idea they were using radar because you wouldn't be able to see it. So there's also a lot of streamers out there who use radar and just pretend that they don't know where other players are when they really do, you know, because when they're streaming, you only see their game screen. You don't see the other screen next to it. Now, the other form of radar would be an actual wall hack cheat, which shows enemy position on the monitor that you're actually using to play the game. This is harder for people that stream to hide, but I have heard that there are some cheats out there that provide an overlay for streaming so that the streamer doesn't show their cheats. Now, we've seen these cheats malfunction in the past. where people accidentally show them and then they make up some crazy excuse as to what's going on. They're like, oh, I don't know what's happening to my computer. Oh, where did that cheat come from? I have no idea. They blame it on somebody else. My friend was over here using my computer. Oh, somebody hacked into my computer and put a cheat on here to make me look bad. It's crazy all the things people will say when they get caught. But that's basically it. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of different cheats out there, but I think one of the biggest I mean, if somebody's like blatantly aimbotting, it's easy to spot, but I think one of the biggest problems is people using radar and pretending to be legitimate players when they're really not. And I think when they start developing, or before they release the next PUBG 2, or the next Battlefield Battle Royale, or Call of Duty Battle Royale, or Fortnite, or whatever it might be, I think the main focus of the game should be to make it so that people cannot use radar. Reprogram it, change the way it works, make the players' location server-side only so that people can't use client-side information to see enemies. There's got to be a way to fix it, because especially when we're talking about a game like PUBG where most of the matches take 30 minutes to win. Who wants to spend, 25 minutes of their life working hard to get to the final circle only to get killed by somebody who knows where you are because they're using radar? I mean, that just sucks, man. That just totally sucks. I can't tell you how many times I've had my games ruined by people using radar and other cheats. Of course, I want to see the other cheats get taken care of too, but since we're mainly discussing Battle Royale right now, I think the number one problem is radar. But how is it fun? How is it a Battle Royale? How does it make any sense to even play it if you can see all the locations of enemy players? And if you're not the one cheating, how bad does it feel when you actually get killed because somebody knows where you are and there's nothing you could do about it? You did what you were supposed to do. You used cover. You found the right position. If maybe you're in a bush, that nobody could possibly know you were in without God vision, and they just see you from like across the map. I mean, it sucks, man, to put so much time and effort into a game, into playing a match, to get killed by somebody using radar. So I think the number one problem with PUBG and other battle royales is the use of radar, how hard it is for PUBG to detect that they are using radar, how hard it is for other players that get killed by them to determine whether or not they're using radar. So hopefully the next PUBG that comes out, they will fix the problem where people can easily use a second computer to see enemies' locations, loot locations, all that kind of crap. Because what's the fun in that, guys? What's the fun in gaming if people are just going to do that? I mean, and like I said, this applies for other cheats too, but I lately I have seen what I perceive to be a much heavier use of radar, and that's why I wanted to make this video, because it seems like no matter how stealthy I play, I'm either playing against the most intelligent people with the best battle sense I've ever seen, or they're just using some kind of cheat. It's happening way too much, and I really don't want to see it happen anymore. So hit the like button, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.